Father Time is undefeated against every athlete in human history, but for over 2 decades, LeBron James has been waging a one-man war against human biology and winning. Every single year, social media casuals and television analysts wake up, look at the calendar, and prepare their hot takes, claiming that this is finally the season where the king falls off. They wait for the moment he loses his quick first step. They pray for the game where his jump shot completely dies. And they flood the comment section with premature retirement eulogies. But every single time the internet narrative starts spinning, LeBron steps back onto the hardwood and reminds the entire world why he sits on the throne. When you step back and look at what we are witnessing right now, it feels less like a traditional basketball career and more like a real-life glitch in the Matrix. We are talking about a player who came into this league as a teenager, carrying the heaviest expectations in sports history, and somehow managed to exceed every single one of them. Most NBA players who make it to their late 30s are either sitting at the very end of the bench, providing veteran leadership, or watching games from their living rooms. LeBron is out there in his 20 seasons, casually dropping 30-point triple-doubles, putting young athletic wings on posters, running full-court transition offense, and controlling the tempo of high-stakes games like a master chess player. But as incredible as his longevity is, clock is ticking. And the conversation around LeBron James has officially shifted from what he has already accomplished to what his future actually looks like. Because for the first time in his legendary career, the final chapter is no longer a distant thought. It is right in front of us. And every single decision he makes from here on out will shake the foundations of the NBA. First, you have to talk about the family legacy. LeBron didn't just break all-time scoring records. He redefined what it means to build a basketball dynasty. The dream of playing on an NBA court alongside his son Bronny became a reality, marking a historical milestone that no father-son duo in the history of professional sports had ever achieved. But the story doesn't stop there. With his youngest son Bryce carving out his own path and developing his game, people are already wondering if LeBron has enough gas left in the tank to stick around long enough to share the hardwood with both of his sons. If anyone on earth has the physical durability and mental fortitude to stretch his career to make that happen, it is number 23. Beyond the family milestone, there is the relentless pursuit of ultimate glory. LeBron isn't out there playing just to pad his numbers or complete a casual farewell tour. He is a fierce competitor to his core. He wants that 5th championship ring. He wants to prove that regardless of his age, regardless of the Western Conference meat grinder, and regardless of how stacked the opposition is, his basketball IQ and leadership can elevate a roster to the ultimate prize. When you see him diving for loose balls, barking out defensive assignments, and playing with that intense fire, you realize he isn't playing against his age. He is playing for his basketball immortality. Then you have to look at the massive picture beyond his playing days. When LeBron James finally decides to lace up his sneakers for the very last time and walk away from the floor, his influence on basketball isn't going anywhere. We are looking at a future team owner. The rumors of a Las Vegas expansion franchise have been brewing for years, and everybody in the league knows LeBron wants to be the face of that ownership group. He transformed from a basketball prodigy into a media mogul, a cultural icon, and a global business empire. His transition from the court to the front office will mark a whole new era of player empowerment and athlete ownership in professional sports.